Hello there everyone, it's Shiny Sparky and welcome back to more Final Fantasy II Anniversary Edition. So last time, we did, well, something rather interesting, or maybe not. This time, we have to go to the Cyclone, which you just simply enter by using the Wyvern to help you out, as you already know. So, we're going to witness another cutscene right here of the Wyvern flying into the Cyclone, which, it's apparently a castle or some kind of fortress floating up, being aided by the Cyclone, so it's not really that we're entering the Cyclone itself, it's something inside the Cyclone. So, the Cyclone is a rather interesting dungeon. It's pretty long actually, but I'm actually getting it in one video. Now, before I continue with this, let me just go ahead and say that this is, if you couldn't already figure it out, another post-commentary because there was a cut really early in the video that you probably did notice, but I was still talking over it. So yeah, again, the reason why this recording went up to, what was it, like 45 minutes. I can't do that anymore. I have to just play the game like that, edit the video later, make all the cuts, and then just talk over it, because it's insane. It's honestly really insane. So, the Cyclone has a number of pretty interesting chests. Here's a Ripper, which I don't think that one's too good. I mean, it's a dagger. So it's more so for Layla. Yeah, it's for Layla. It's a dagger, as you can see right there. It might pass me what I did. You can keep going to get a Poison Axe, which is actually an upgrade for a guy if you went down that rather than down the stairs. But I'm going to be getting plenty of Poison Axes later, so I don't want to waste time by going there. Anyways, here there's a new enemy. This is a wood Golem. Yeah, wood Golem. This guy is, he can be pretty tough if you don't know that he has a weakness. He's actually weak to fire. Exploit the weakness. Do it. It will do massive damage. If you do not use fire, it will take you several turns to kill him. So use fire. So there we go, he's dead. I think I'm going to be showing you the bestiary in just a bit. Maybe. Or am I not? I don't know. No, I just put clothes. Okay, apparently I'm not going to show it yet. Anyways, I think it's time to continue. Yeah. So you want to go down these stairs, and this takes us to Cyclone 3F, the third floor. And here there is, actually what the hell is in here? I don't remember too well. The Cyclone has how many floors? I mean, I could look it up online really quick, but I'd rather not. Here are more new enemies. These are Lamias or Lamia. I'm pretty sure it's Lamia. These resemble the Lamia Queen, basically the fake Hilda that we fought way back during the, like the Colosseum video, kind of, you know, where we had to fight the Behemoth and all that stuff. Yeah. Except these are weaker. The Lamia Queen had like, what, 2,000 HP or something? These only have 1,000. So it's not, I mean, they're not difficult. They're not like the Lamia Queen. But, you know, they are normal encounters, so you could eventually get overwhelmed by them if you start to, just, you know, start sucking. So, take these stairs because these stairs actually take you to two optional chests, both of which are very good. You simply want to go to the very top, and then top left and top right. Each of these chests will actually give you something. These are the Diamond Gloves. The Diamond Gloves are, well, they're gauntlets, and they are improved versions. I'm going to give these to Ricard. I'm giving every armor upgrade to Ricard for a very good reason. First off, he has the Blood Sword, which I did not talk about in the last video, and now I will. The Blood Sword is no doubt the best sword in the game. Not because it has the highest, like, attack stat. Not because of that. In fact, his attack is actually a 10. It is, and I did equip it to Ricard off screen. The reason why his attack is so low yet he's going to be doing high damage to bosses is because the Blood Sword deals a percentage of, oh yeah, by the way, here I'm just showing the bestiary of, you know, enemies that I missed to show. But yeah, it deals a percentage of the max HP of an enemy. So if you fight an enemy that has like 100 HP or 500 HP, let's say, it's not going to do a whole lot. But if you fight a boss that has 10,000 HP, it's going to do a lot of damage. This is why the Blood Sword, it's extremely powerful, extremely probably even broken, because you can beat the final boss using the Blood Sword without actually grinding too much. But the problem with this version of the game is that there's only one Blood Sword. Here is a new enemy, by the way. It's the Royal Guard. There's only one Blood Sword in the game, whereas in the previous ones, I think the NES one, the original, actually had, or wait, no, the Origins, was it? Well, the NES in Japan is what I'm saying. I don't know, but one of the versions actually had two Blood Swords, so that was really good. This one, however, there's only one. And basically your choice is, do you want to give it to Ricard, or do you want to give it to one of your 3 members? And there's a very good reason. There's a very good reason as to why. First off, I got a Poison Axe upgrade here with Guy. That's what I'm talking about. The Royal Guards drop Poison Axes, which is actually pretty common. You'll eventually get 2 for Guy, which is a good thing. So, yeah, I'm choosing to give it to Ricard, because if you give it to Ricard, the post-game stuff, the Soul of Rebirth, becomes much easier. But the problem is, because he's not going to be with you until the end. I mean, he's a guest member. He's not going to be with you for the final boss. You can't use it as a strategy against the final boss. Here's a Defender. The Defender is an upgraded sword. Farion will gain a bit more strength here. It has like, what, 6 more attack, I think? Yeah, 6 more, 90 attack, okay. It's an upgrade. As you can see, there are plenty of upgrades everywhere. There really are. Option 2 with the Blood Sword is you can give it to one of your 3 characters, preferably Farion maybe. Or, nah, maybe not. I mean, you could just give it to Maria, who already hits pretty badly. These, by the way, are generals. They are the toughest enemies of this type of, how should I call it? Like soldier, sergeant, captain, general. They're powerful. As you can see, the Blood Sword did 675 damage and he absorbed it. That's the second component of the Blood Sword. It absorbs the damage that you do. Which basically means that the person doing this, wielding the Blood Sword, will almost always be at high HP unless they get hit like that, like what just happened. But then he just absorbed most of the attack back. He got hit 800 and he healed for 600-ish. But as you can see, the generals are tough enemies. They really are. The reason why is because they have, well, how much HP? You'll see in a bit. I forgot. They hit hard though. They hit hard. Guy just got knocked out. That's not good. So in here I end up using, what, a Phoenix Down or something maybe? I don't know. Probably do. Yeah, Phoenix Down. So yeah, the second option, like I said, with the Blood Sword is you can give it to either Farion, Maria, or Guy. And that'll make the final boss easier, because one of them will be dealing massive damage. But the bad thing is that Ricard will not have it for the post-game stuff. Because one thing about this game is that when characters leave, or the ones that pass away, the ones that die, you know, pretty much. I mean, I'm trying to use a, you know, euphemism, but the ones that pass away, they will actually contain all of the same stuff that they already had before their death, you know, in their final moments. So whatever you equip to Joseph, Minwoo, and, well, Scott is different because you never use Scott. But to Joseph and Minwoo, the last things that you equip to them is what they're going to have upon the Soul of Rebirth. Same thing goes for Ricard. I mean, I kind of just spoil what's going to be happening to Ricard, but I mean, come on, it's whatever, right? It really is. Yeah, so that's the whole strategy with the Blood Sword. Overall, the Blood Sword is a very amazing thing, a very amazing weapon, but it's difficult to decide who to use it on. You could give it to Ricard, or you could equip it to your party. It's fine either way. Ultimately, I'm going to be choosing to give it to Ricard, like I said. He's going to be having it the whole time. That way he uses it in the final, you know, the final portions, the post-game stuff, the Soul of Rebirth. Only problem is, the final boss will be a bit more challenging for me, but I have a way to remedy that. There's actually a good strategy that I have for fighting the final boss. So, Dragon Armor, Diamond Armor, what I'm going to be doing is giving the Dragon Armor to Ricard, giving him more defense because he could really use it. He really could. The Diamond Armor is going to be going to Farion, I believe. It's a nice upgrade. And then the, what is it? Oh, you have the Black Garb, okay. That's fine then, apparently, according to the past me. So if you go over that electrical thing, you'll take 1 damage per step, but there's nothing. There's actually nothing beyond that. Not even a single chest. So don't take it. Anyways, you want to go through these stairs right over here, because these stairs will actually lead to another room right here. Simply go through it really quick. And you are in the 6th floor, which is the second to final floor. In this one, there's going to be a chest on the top right corner, right here. Before you open it, go ahead and heal up, prepare yourself, because it's a rather semi-difficult mini-boss, I guess you could call it. Somewhat difficult. So just heal up, you know, cure, whatever you want to do. Wind Flute, which is overall not a very good item, but there's a Green Dragon. The Green Dragon is actually weak too. He's weak to Thunder, but the problem is that the past me did not realize that because I was dumb, you know, and I ended up using Ice for 1 turn. No, he's actually weak to Lightning. lightning will do more damage to him. This one will do like, what, 400 maybe? 500? 400, yeah. But lightning will easily do over 1,000 damage because that's its true weakness. Overall, green dragon is a bit tougher than the white dragon we fought in the, the previous part? Yeah. But again, not crazy powerful. Well, unless you do that, which almost knocked out Maria. That's crazy. Yeah, he's strong physically, he really is. But because that's pretty much all he does, maybe like a random magic attack that's not too powerful, that's what makes him, you know, not extremely powerful. And one more thunder spell, I guess, and, well, let's see. 99 damage. Yeah, physical defense is pretty up there. Poison Cloud 16. That's going to deal damage to everybody. Not powerful, but it was enough to knock out Maria, unfortunately. Oh well. And there we go, the green dragon is down. So, yeah, unfortunately Maria was not able to get anything. That really does suck. That really sucks. Because I really want every single character to be gaining stats. I really do. I feel like it's a very important thing to do. You know, to develop all your characters. But it's not going to happen all the time. That's the bad thing. That's the problem. Anyways, in here I'm just going to be healing up, you know, and getting a Phoenix down or something, maybe. Yeah. Phoenix down, and now she has to heal herself, of course. I could have cut this. Actually, I should have cut this. Oh well, though. Oh well. I mean, there's not too much time. It's not going to take up too much time. But there we go. Cure is definitely going up there in levels. It's already at level 11. I mean, Cure is no doubt going to be your highest leveled up skill all the time. I mean, unless you are a high potion addict, which there's no problem with that, but I'm just saying. It's because you can use Cure in battle and outside of battle and basically spam it so much. That's what really causes the skill to be leveled up a lot. But, yeah, so here is the Emperor. This Emperor, he's basically saying that, you know, that we suck still, even though we've done all this crazy stuff, we still suck. So he's gonna unleash 4 Royal Guards to you. It's not a very tough fight, because, I mean, come on, we fought plenty of Royal Guards, and we already know that they are not too challenging. I mean, when you fight 4 of them, it could be pretty challenging, but overall, they're not too challenging, at least I don't think they are. 217, there we go, that was a nice attack, maybe not really, but whatever, right? More Royal Guards, which, I mean, there are actually, what was I going to say about, oh, damn it. Yeah, and the next dungeon, I believe, has, like, what, the Black Knights or Death Knights or something, or what the hell, I don't even know. Which are stronger versions, but they are crazy sometimes. I mean, there are some cheap enemies. The Imps are the cheap ones, with their Confuse 16, which almost always, not poison, sorry, confuses your entire party. So here we epically move forward slowly, like we're saying, oh yeah, we're crazy powerful. It's like what you see in movies, you know? So he unleashes another 4 Royal Guards. Can you be any less creative, freaking Emperor, seriously? Now, I'm not going to cut these battles because this is actually part of the story, you know, so it would feel a bit bad if I were to cut this and be like, yeah, whatever, we just took care of it. No, no, no. I actually want to show you the struggle that we have to deal with to defeat the Emperor, you know? I have to show you all that stuff. I really do. So, I actually did forget to heal up Ricard with the, you know, getting rid of the poison before these battles, but, I mean, poison is one of those status elements that, it's pretty lethal in other Final Fantasy games, but in this one, it's almost useless, unless you are outside of battle, in which you keep taking damage, but in battle, I mean, look at that, I'm taking 2 damage. 2 damage per turn, like seriously, how the hell is that going to really affect me? It's not. It's only annoying outside of battle, which you should heal it outside of battle to not take constant damage. But in the battle, don't even deal with it. Don't even heal it. You're wasting a turn. So now this guy's finally saying that we're extraordinary, you know, but he decides that he's going to kill us now. So here is the true final battle against the Emperor. True, quote, final battle. Yes, emphasis on quote. But anyways, it's the Emperor himself. He's got 2 Royal Guards, and he's got a Wood Golem. So you might be thinking, what the hell, this is kind of crazy. Well, it kind of is crazy, but first things first, you want to deal with his, you know, his minions here. His Royal Guards and his Wood Golem. Because they could definitely get in the way, and they could just be, well, you know, they're going to be annoying. They really are. You want to kill him ASAP. So, this wood golem, you know, is weak to fire, which is what you should be doing, but the only problem is that that emperor buffed him up with, like, you know, some kind of special defense wall. That's what's causing fire to not deal nearly as much damage as it should. 299, another fire, which is like, what, 800 maybe? 700. See, it usually does like 1500 to 1600, so yeah, he definitely did good on that. He was good in defending his wood golem. Oh well, though. 750, good chunk of damage there. And the axe is also doing a pretty good amount. Now everybody can just pretty much attack, except for Maria, who's going to be doing, I guess, thunder spells maybe? I don't think he absorbs anything, or he's, you know, immune. He's just, he probably resists some spells. He probably does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. He probably does do that, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. 187, but that did not do as much as before. Yeah, see, it does a percentage, the blood sword, but it's, the percentage varies. Like, it has a minimum percentage and a maximum percentage that it can do. There, it feels like I did the minimum percentage, or near the minimum. But, yeah, we got an elixir from that, and we have defeated the Emperor. So, everyone, we have defeated him, the real final boss, so I guess we beat the game, right? I mean, that's what it feels like. He's dead. He's dead. The Emperor is dead. It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. Oh. Yes. Farion is so happy. And so is everyone else. Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world has, yeah. It shines once more. Farion, Maria, Guy, Ricard. What more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now, let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Neither would I, right? So, apparently we're going to have a party here. We're going to witness some, you know, some sprites dancing. Oh my god, there's nothing more awkward than watching sprites dance. I mean, look at this. Farron is dancing with Maria. Hilda with Gordon. Random villager female with random villager male. Another random villager female with another random villager male, and another random villager female with another random villager male, and Layla did not get a date, unfortunately. And Ricard and Guy are probably just on the side, like, you know, drinking, not really into dancing, because they just don't want to dance. I mean, one of them could ask Layla. She's right there, she's available. You could, but they don't want to, oh well. Well, yeah, but this dancing is so awkward, it seriously is. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Leon has declared himself Emperor. He's reorganized the Pelennesian... Oh, what? Are you serious? Ugh. And he dies. Another archetype of what happens in movies. Some guy comes like... He's like, there's big trouble, and then he dies. Like, okay, you had all the freaking energy to run from where you were injured and to here, give the message, and then die after the message. Really? Really? Because that is so illogical. Anyways... Yeah, in case you couldn't already figure it out, the game is in fact not over, but we are close to the end, we really are. Even though next time I'm going to be doing the Arcane Labyrinth, but besides that, there's only like 2 dungeons left. And it's not crazy, like in terms of difficulty. In Palamecia, that's where apparently, yeah, that's where Leon is. So Leon, remember, is the... Well, we've only been with him in one battle, the one that we had to lose, where we got to, quote, game over, which is, you know, story-driven. But, yeah, that's Leon, who is Maria's brother, and apparently he was with them the entire time, with the, you know, the Empire. So that's not good, but yeah, we're just getting some info here. We have to go to Palamecia. Palamecia is actually the place where the Colosseum was, back when we tried to rescue Hilda. Well, we did rescue her, but we... also ended up getting captured temporarily, but that's where we also fought the Behemoth. So, Paul apparently... Oh, what did it say about Paul? Oh, shoot. Didn't even see. I did not even see. But yeah, Leon was a Dark Knight. Paul always bragging about, yeah, so apparently Paul knows some info about how to get into the Pelennesian army. Here's a cut. What you have to do next is actually go to Paul, if you couldn't already guess. I mean, you had a bunch of hints about Paul knowing some info. So talk to Paul here. And, well, he says, he doesn't say too much, but Sid is actually here. So you want to talk to Sid, and he's going to be like, oh, I'm so injured. He's so injured that he was standing there the entire time, looking perfectly healthy, yet the minute that he goes into the bed, something crazy will happen. Sid okay? I don't know, guy, is he? I'm a mess, is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. You're gonna give me your airship? That land, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. Sid? Sid, no! Hold on! Oh man, are you serious? Sid is gone. Too many deaths in this game. Sid is gone. A tragic death. Again, he was standing there the entire time. He's able to walk to his bed, and as soon as he gets on his bed, he dies. Really? Another illogical thing about this game, are you kidding me? Well, that's why they call it a video game and not reality anyways. The ship is right there. That red thing is the ship. However, wait, I did the cut there. That's what I was going to say. Here's the airship. We now have access to the airship and we can do whatever the hell we want. Yes, we can. So, what we have to do next in terms of story is we have to go to Palamecia, which is next to the Colosseum book. Next time, I'm going to be doing the Arcane Labyrinth. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody, and until next time.